Your divine masculine is drowning right now, completely emotionally submerged. And what's wild is you have no idea, because this man has mastered the art of hiding his feelings so well that you'd never suspect he's falling apart without you. The Hierophant just came through, and this card is showing me something critical about how he operates. This man lives by what I'm hearing as a code of silence. It's this old school traditional masculine belief system where real men suffer alone, lick their wounds in private, and never ever let anyone see them vulnerable. He genuinely believes showing emotion makes him weak. So right now, while he's absolutely shattered on the inside, on the outside he's giving you nothing. Stone cold, neutral, like you never mattered. But that's the furthest thing from the truth. Let me tell you what's really happening behind that mask. The Five of Pentacles reversed is here, and this man feels spiritually bankrupt without you. Like everything that made him feel alive just got ripped away. He's in this dark space where he's questioning everything, possibly even turning to spirituality for the first time in his life, or reaching out to the most spiritual woman in his family asking for guidance. This separation has cracked something open in him. The Five of Wands reversed shows he has no fight left. Zero, he's completely surrendered internally, even though externally he's pretending everything's fine. This man is going through a private crisis, and you're the center of it. Here's what you need to understand about who he is. The King of Cups reversed is painting the picture perfectly. This is a man who appears passionate, confident, maybe even flashy on the surface, but that's not who he really is. Underneath all that bravado, he's incredibly sensitive, almost fragile emotionally. He wears this mask of neutrality constantly, always acting like he could take it or leave it, like nothing really affects him that deeply. He'll say things like, if it works out, cool, if it doesn't, whatever, about jobs, relationships, everything. But it's all performance. He's actually the opposite of that. He feels everything deeply, he's just been trained or conditioned to never show it. He might carry earth sign energy, possibly Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or air sign energy, like Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, the kind of person who's always trying to appear balanced and unbothered. He comes across as someone who's got it together, who's in control, who doesn't need anyone. But with you, that control completely shattered. The Queen of Cups reversed is telling me something else. He's emotionally unavailable by design. He's someone who deliberately keeps his true feelings locked away because he thinks that's what masculinity requires. In his mind, revealing how much he actually cares would make him look weak or desperate. So even when he was with you, he probably never fully showed you how deep his feelings ran. And now that you're gone, he's kicking himself for that. But he still doesn't know how to express it. He's stuck in this prison of his own emotional suppression. But here's what's eating him alive right now. The Seven of Cups reversed shows clarity. He doesn't want. He knows exactly what he lost. There's no confusion about it. He's not weighing other options or distracting himself successfully. Every attempt to move on or pretend he's fine just brings him back to the same painful reality. You're gone and he caused it. Hey beautiful souls. If you're already subscribed, thank you for being here. For anyone new, I'm Leo. I've been reading tarot and working with intuitive energy for years now. My goal is to bring you clarity on your divine love path while helping you stay empowered and never settle for less than you deserve. Now let's dive further, because this is where it gets intense. The Ace of Wands reversed is absolutely critical here. This card is showing me that without you, this man doesn't feel like a man anymore. You gave him something that made him feel vital, powerful, sexy, desired, magnetic. Your attention on him, your nurturing energy, the way you looked at him, the way you cared for him. It made him feel like a champion, like he could conquer the world. You made him feel potent and masculine in a way that no one else ever has. And now that you're not there giving him that reflection, he feels completely undesirable. He doesn't feel handsome. He doesn't feel charismatic. He doesn't feel lovable. You literally gave this man life. I know people say that casually, but with you and him, it was real. You were the source of his confidence, his fire, his sense of worth. The Page of Wands is showing me why he was always calling, always reaching out, always making sure you knew you're my girl no matter what. It's because being around you excited him. You made him feel alive. You were the one person he could let his guard down around and feel completely safe doing it. With you, he felt fulfilled. He felt like he was exactly where he was supposed to be. And the Queen of Swords energy is here too, showing me he respected your mind. You weren't just beautiful or nurturing to him. You were real. You told him the truth even when it was hard to hear. You didn't play games. You didn't let him get away with nonsense. And he valued that more than you know. He trusted your opinion because you were a thinker, someone who could give him the raw, unfiltered truth. One minute you were the sweetest, most caring person in his life, and the next minute you'd check him without hesitation. He loved both sides of you, but something shifted. The Ten of Cups reversed shows the family vision, the partnership dream, the us against the world feeling collapsed. You stopped feeling that connected energy with him. You released the burden. The Star reverse tells me you stopped praying for the relationship. You stopped being the covering, stopped hoping it would work out, stopped putting your energy into saving something that wasn't being reciprocated. The Ace of Pentacles is here, showing me you started to feel like you were giving way more than you were receiving. And you were right. Look at everything he was getting from you: affection, truth, care, validation, passion, honesty, life force energy. And what was he giving back? Not nearly enough. So why wasn't he reciprocating? The High Priestess reversed is answering that. There's a part of him he keeps hidden, even from himself sometimes. He's almost prissy about his emotions, if that makes sense. Not in a feminine way, but in this overly controlled, I'll never let anyone see the real me way. He's terrified of being exposed emotionally. He thinks showing what he truly feels would make him look foolish or desperate. So he deliberately projects neutrality in everything. He wants everyone to think he's balanced. If it happens, cool. If not, I'm good either way. But that's all an act. He's never been neutral about you for a single second. The Four of Pentacles with the Fool shows where he is right now. He's holding on to his emotions for dear life, gripping them tight, refusing to let them out. He's shocked that he's going to have to start over. Because in his mind, you were it. You were the one. And now he's sitting in this emotional flood, the King of Cups reversed energy drowning him. And he doesn't know what to do. His old school code is telling him to go home, hide, lick his wounds in private, and wait until he feels better. That's what men are supposed to do, right? Suffer alone. Never let anyone see you broken. But here's the problem. He's not getting better. It's getting worse. As time passes, it's becoming harder and harder for him to accept that it's over. He's trying to convince himself that you two just didn't fit, that it wasn't meant to be, that he needs to move on, but he doesn't believe that. Not for a second. The Knight of Swords is showing me his breaking point is coming. He's going to snap. All this suppressed emotion, all this pretending, all this hiding, it's going to explode, and he's going to come running back to you. Not walking, running. It's going to be aggressive, hasty, reckless, and probably poorly timed. He's not going to plan it out carefully. He's just going to reach a point where he can't take it anymore, and he's going to act. The Magician energy is here, showing me something beautiful and painful at the same time. As above, so below. What's happening in his mind is reflecting in his reality. He looks around and you're not there. He feels it mentally and he sees it physically. The emptiness is unbearable. Death reversed confirms he's stuck in if I could turn back the hands of time energy. If he could do it all over again, he would. He'd show up differently. He'd communicate better. He'd let you see how much you meant to him. But he can't, and that's tearing him apart. Now here's where it gets interesting. The Tower energy is present, but not in the way he's hoping. He's actually sitting around hoping something spontaneous and crazy will happen that just blows you back into his life. without him having to do the emotional work. Like maybe you'll randomly run into each other or some dramatic event will occur that forces you back together. He's hoping the universe will just handle it for him so he doesn't have to be vulnerable. But that's not how this is going to play out. What's really pushing him toward action is fear. The Knight of Pentacles shows he's starting to move slowly in your direction, creeping back because he's terrified of competition. If she's not talking to me, who is she talking to? That question is haunting him. He's getting paranoid, possessive, territorial. The thought of another man having your attention, having what he used to have, is driving him insane. The Ten of Swords is his worst nightmare, being fully replaced, you never being available to him again. That fear is stronger than his pride right now. Here's what you don't know, and this might shock you. This man is epic at hiding his feelings. You would never guess he's going through this. You probably think he's moved on, that he's fine, that he doesn't care. But the Page of Cups is telling me the love is still there, and it comes from a pure, innocent place. He just doesn't know how to express it. He's never learned how. The Strength card is showing me something powerful. You have so much strength over this man, so much power. If you wanted to take him back, he would be docile, obedient. He would curb his ego and lend his power to you. You would feel like you're leading the relationship and he'd be okay with that because he just wants you back that badly. The Knight of Wands is showing me what he misses most. The passion, the fire, the reckless love, the bedroom connection, the way you looked at him with desire. He misses when you were together, when things were wild and intense and consuming. He's still hoping that on some random day you'll just pick up the phone and call. He's trying to lay dormant the Four of Swords energy, showing him attempting to rest and ignore his emotions, hoping your loyalty will bring you back. But that's not gonna happen, and he's not gonna make it without reaching out. The Devil card is here showing me he's addicted to you, genuinely addicted. He can't let this go. The Empress energy is building towards something significant. This man is going to come back with an offering. And the Tower moment in this story, it's not going to be you running back to him. It's going to be him showing up, probably around the 3-month mark from when you're watching this and popping the question. An actual marriage proposal. That's how serious he is about getting you back. He's going to realize that half measures won't work, that he can't just casually slide back into your life. He's going to have to go all in. The Three of Swords confirms his heart is genuinely broken. This is the worst emotional pain he's ever experienced. It's giving high school heartbreak energy. Can't sleep, stomach in knots, running to the bathroom sick. The whole thing. And the Six of Cups shows you where his joy, his sweetness, his happy place. He's terrified things will stay the way they are now, with you having moved on and him left hanging with no closure. So what are the signs this is all unfolding? You're going to start noticing 1111, 222, 333, and 444 everywhere. These are confirmations that divine timing is orchestrating this reunion. You might see things that remind you of him more frequently. Songs that were your songs, his name popping up randomly. People mentioning him. Pay attention to dreams about water, bridges, or keys. These symbolize emotional connection and new access being granted. Technology might act strange when you think about him. Your phone might glitch or you'll get a random notification that makes you think of him. These aren't coincidences. The universe is preparing you. For timing, I'm seeing this unfold within the next 1 to 3 months maximum. The Knight of Swords energy is fast moving. This isn't years away, this is imminent. When he reaches out, it's going to feel sudden even though he's been building to it for weeks. He might send a long text, show up unexpectedly, or reach out through someone else first to test the waters. However it happens, you'll feel the intensity immediately. He's not coming back casual. He's coming back ready to fight for you. Here's what I need you to understand. Everything you've been through in this connection wasn't random. This man not showing up the way you needed, you having to walk away, the pain of separation, it was all preparation. You needed to see your own worth clearly. You needed to stop making him your priority while he made you an option. You needed to release the fantasy and deal with the reality. And he needed to feel the consequences of losing you. He needed to sit in the emptiness and realize what he had. This separation served both of you, even though it hurt. You're not meant for surface-level love. You're not meant for relationships where you're doing all the emotional labor. You're not meant to be with someone who hides behind walls and refuses to be vulnerable. And this experience has shown you that you walked away when you realized you were giving more than you were receiving. That takes strength most people don't have. You should be proud of yourself for that. You chose yourself. Now he's realizing what he lost. He's going through his own transformation, breaking down those walls, confronting his emotional unavailability. The question is, when he comes back, will you accept him? That's completely your choice. The cards show he'll be different, more willing to show up, more ready to meet you where you are. But you need to trust your intuition. If it feels right, if you see genuine change, if he's willing to be vulnerable and communicate openly, then maybe there's a real chance at something beautiful. But if he's still playing games, still hiding, still expecting you to do all the work, then you know what to do. Keep walking. What you should do right now: stay in your power. Keep your standards high. Don't reach out first. Let him come to you. Focus on your own healing and growth. Don't sit around waiting for him, but trust that if this is meant to happen, it will. What you shouldn't do: don't chase him. Don't lower your standards because you miss him. Don't accept breadcrumbs or half-hearted efforts. Don't doubt your worth or your decision to walk away. You did the right thing. The Strength card is reminding you one final time: you have all the power here. You're the Empress. You're the Divine Feminine. You brought beauty and life to his world that he'd never experienced before. He knows what he lost. And when he comes back, he's going to have to prove he's worthy of having you again. Don't settle for anything less than the love you deserve. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust yourself. This is all unfolding exactly as it's meant to. If this reading resonated with you, drop a heart emoji or a star emoji in the comments, so I know this message found you at the right time. I'll be posting more readings about divine masculine energy and twin flame connections soon. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. I'm sending you so much love and light on your journey. Remember, you're powerful, you're worthy, and you're exactly where you need to be. I'll see you in the next reading.